Welcome to the Averett Sports Network. My name is Luis Martinez, and today we have the matchup between your very own Averett University women's basketball team and the visiting Bridgewater Eagles. For today's matchup, Averett University is 0-10 all-time against the Eagles in their last meet in 2022-23 season. Averett fell 94-59. Averett is coming off of a 74-59 road loss to Guilford College on Wednesday, while the Eagles are coming off of a 70-26 win over Virginia Wesleyan. Players to watch out for as number 0, Jenkins Irvin, the freshman out of Columbia, South Carolina, averaging about 4 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 15 minutes played throughout every game so far this season. Leading the way for the Cougars is number 2, Elisa Harris, with 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 26 minutes played, And number 4, Talia Prosper, the guard, the senior out of Manassas, Virginia, 10 points, 6 rebounds, and 26 minutes played. As I will announce the starters here, number 4, Talia Prosper, senior out of Manassas, Virginia. Number 20, Skylar Jones out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Number 23, Johnez Hutchison, Charlotte, North Carolina. Number 25, Rayana Evans, sophomore, Greensville, South Carolina. Number 32, Natasha Pate, senior center out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. As we are about a little less than 5 minutes from tip-off. And for the Bridgewater Eagles, we have number 2, Kayla Ford, guard, sophomore from Mechanicsville, Virginia. Number 5, Riley Corcoran, sophomore, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Number 12, Alexis Edmonds, freshman out of Hopewell, Virginia. Number 20, Abby Freeman, the senior out of Glen Allen, Virginia. And last but not least, number 23, Jaden Owsbury, senior out of Strattsburg, Virginia. As the teams are finishing up their warm-up, number 5, Riley Concoran, leading the way for the Eagles with 11 points per game averaging. She has 124 points on the season so far. And leading the way right behind her is number 23, Jaden Owsbury, with 10 points per game, having 30 assists and 112 points this season so far. Cougars are hoping to end that 0-10 streak all time against the Eagles today at home, as we have a smaller crowd due to most of the students and family on break. Everybody will return to classes on the 8th. As we wait, as the clock will wind down, and we will return in just a couple moments.
basketball matchup. Tonight's game features the Eagles of Bridgewater College taking on your Cougars from Averett University. At this time, everyone please rise and honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light, once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Bridgewater College Eagles. At guard, a sophomore from Mechanicsville, Virginia, number 2, Caleb Ford. At guard, a sophomore from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, number 5, Riley Corcoran. At guard, a freshman from Hopewell, Virginia, number 12, Alexis Edmonds. At guard, a senior from Glen Allen, Virginia, number 20, Abby Freeman. At post, a senior from Strasburg, Virginia, number 23, Jaden Alsberg. Bridgewater is coached by Stephanie Flamini. She's assisted by Kristen Mabry and Marsha Justice. And now it's time to meet tonight's starters for your Cougars of Averett University. At guard, a senior from Manassas, Virginia, number 4, Talia Rosberg. At guard, a sophomore from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 20, Skylar Jones. At guard, a junior from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 23, Tanez Hutchinson. At guard, a sophomore from Greenville, South Carolina, number 25, Rihanna Evans. At center, a senior from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, number 32, Natasha Pate. Head coach for the Cougars is Desiree Driver. She's assisted by Justice Baldwin and Tim Burnish. The trainer for the Cougars is Cody. And as they were getting back in the NCAA, promoting good sportsmanship of student athletes, coaches, and spectators, we request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or intimidating actions by the officials, student athletes, or team representatives will not be tolerated on grounds for removal from the grants. Consumption and possession of alcoholic beverages is prohibited.
As we get ready for tip-off. Cougars in high spirits today, coming off of the brand new year here at the Averett Sports Network. We'd like to welcome you back into the new year, 2024, leaving 2023 behind. It's Cougars trying to get the first home win of the year as number 23, Asbury, beats off Pate. Here's Kayla Ford, number 2 for the Eagles. Off to Edmonds. Conquering. Ford. Owlsbury out. Shot there, 3 by Edmonds off the mark. Now Evans. Rebound there by Hutchinson. Evans over to Prosper. Pate driving, trying to put it over the head of number 23, Owlsbury. Now here's Ford. Corcoran. Now back to Ford. Freeman out to number 12, Edmonds. Edmonds driving back to Freeman. Freeman trying to drive, spins off the mark, rebounded there by Evans. Both teams getting a shot at their first basket here early on. Not having much success to start off as Prosper now, number 4. Sends it over to Jones. Jones spins out to Prosper. Prosper driving, gets blocked, draws the foul, driving in.
Foul is on Corcoran. Bridgewater. Foul number 1.
Foul here on number 5. That'll be Riley Corcoran. Solid Prosper, number 4 for the Cougars. Going to line up for the first couple free throws of this game. As Prosper's first goes in. Prosper leading the way so far for the Cougars, putting them on the board pretty early. As we have a couple people missing from this usual starting lineup for the Cougars. Number 2, Elisa Harris, one of the Cougars' better point scorers on the team, out with an injury. As well as Zanaya Johnson, a freshman, who usually rotates in a lot, as Hutchinson here takes a shot. Pate trying to put it up off the foul. Johnson also on the injured reserve for the Cougars, as the Cougars seem to have a couple fouls in their favor so far. As Pate's first goes in. Cougars 2-0 right now. Pate's second, swishes in perfectly. And here's Ford. The Eagles hoping to find some rhythm here now. Hoping to get their first basket of the game and get them on the board. That would be Ford for the 3. Swishes it. Evans now moving up court. Over to Prosper. Prosper trying to get over to Evans. Now Jones. Jones cuts inside. Foul there committed by number 2, Kayla Ford.
Offensive foul on Natasha Pate.
I apologize. Foul will be on 32, Natasha Pate. On number 2, Kayla Ford. I apologize. As Ford now looking for Freeman. Freeman. Freeman draws a foul against number 23, Hutchinson. Hutchinson wearing the brace. A bit of tension on that left knee, coming off an ACL injury. Very good on Hutchinson's part to make it back and recover properly for her team. Doing well so far. As the ball goes out of bounds off of Bridgewater. Ford going to inbound it. Here is Owlsbury. Now Ford trying to get over to number 12, Edmonds. Corcoran. Travel there on Corcoran on that drive, trying to reach into the net. Evans will now receive the ball off the inbound by Hutchinson. Evans sizing up against number 12, Edmonds. Now Prosper. Back to Pate. Pate driving, trying to put it up. Misses the mark. Hutchison back to Pate. Pate trying to make something of it. Pate called for a travel.
Number 11,
Jaya Brown, number 11 in, as well as Brianna Sams, number 14 in for Pate. Number 25, Rayana Evans taking the seat for the Cougars. As we're all tied at 3-3, basket, singular basket coming from number 2, Kayla Ford for Bridgewater. And that is number 23, Alsbury, finding a beautiful pass there and cutting to the basket, making it 5-3. Now Sams off to Prosper. Prosper driving. Beautiful layup there by Prosper. Absolutely technical and beautiful play there by Prosper. Nothing too flashy, gets to the basket, puts the ball up, rolls it off her fingers into the basket. And here we are. Corcoran, floater, off the mark. Hutchison looking for that rebound despite that knee brace. She is still giving it her all out there for the Cougars. Now Hutchison out to Brown. Prosper, Sams for three. Off the mark. Rebounded there by Edmonds. Ford for three. Off the board. Ford will now kick it out, looking for Corcoran. Corcoran cutting in against Brown. Edmonds, beautiful mid-range there. Brown against Edmonds. Sams trying to set a pick. Gets run right through by Edmonds. Now Prosper posting up. Gets it off the board. Alsbury rebounds. Ford trying to send it over to Edmonds. Now Ford gets the ball back from Corcoran. Back to Corcoran. Now Freeman driving against Brown. Brown hits the deck. And Freeman gets an easy basket. Brown now looking to get her get back here. Brown against Edmonds. Jones drives, pushing off of Ford, and she will get a charging foul.
Offensive charge called. Skylar Jones in favor for her first foul. Timeout on the court.
Timeout here taken by the Cougars. And when we come back from timeout, number 1, Carmen Moore, will enter the game. Coming in for number 11, Jaya Brown. And we'll be back in just a short moment. As we're back after the timeout, a couple substitutions here. Number 1, Carmen Moore and number 22 Coleman into the game for the Cougars. Forward off to Corcoran. Edmonds. Kicked out to Ford. Ford for the three. Draws the foul outside of the arc. Absolutely great three-pointer there, taken by Kayla Ford.
Fouls called on Averett Brown for first. The three-pointer by Ford was good. Kayla Ford heading to the line.
Eagles taking quite an early lead here as Ford's first free throw is in, putting her team up 13-5 against the Cougars. Edmonds gets an interception there, takes it away. Forward now. Out to Corcoran. Corcoran looking for a cutter. Alsbury gets called for a travel. Evans now working up court. Trying to make something happen here. Coleman shakes. Ooh, beautiful cross. Almost got the and one. Draws a foul going into the paint. Great job there by Coleman. Great handles there. Number 22, Coleman. First off the mark. Her second underway. As she sinks her her second one. Number 22, Jay Garcia. Number 31, Jaden Polston. And number 13, Reagan Maynard. Corcoran finding Edmonds. Maynard looking for Corcoran. Corcoran with a bit of pressure. Tries to drive, gets stuffed. Polston gets it taken away there by Evans. Evans trying to send a Hail Mary across court. A bit of miscommunication there with her and her teammates. Corcoran over to Edmonds. Edmonds, Maynard. Corcoran now trying to drive against Sams. Garcia. Maynard trying to look for Garcia. Brianna Evans foul there on a rough challenge against Garcia. Garcia now gets the ball off the inbound by Corcoran. Garcia driving against Evans. Spins. Puts it off the board. Be a foul called here on the Eagles. Number 13 for the Cougars, Emma Jones. Entering the game for number 23, John S. Hutchison. Hutchison putting up a very good performance so far in the first quarter for the Cougars. Very good effort there by number 22, Coleman, trying to keep the ball in bounds off of a bit of miscommunication between her and her teammates. Now Sams trying to put it up against number 31, Polston. Maynard into Garcia. Out to Corcoran. Corcoran driving on her right. Off the rim and down. Brought down by Evans.
Foul is called number 22, Bridgewater, Jay Garcia. Garcia's first foul.
Garcia, number 22 for the Eagles. Caught on a foul against Evans for the Cougars.
Got Evans at the line for Averett.
As Evans first is off the mark. Eagles up currently by 7 against Averett. Garcia for Bridgewater, inbounding here to Corcoran. Edmonds, Maynard. Corcoran now, over to Edmonds, back to Corcoran. Corcoran driving, floater, off the rim, rebounded and put right back up is number 12, Edmonds. Evans driving, Jones setting a pick, out to Jones. Jones sets, takes a three, off the mark, rebounded there by Sams. Sams fighting for the ball against Edmonds. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball. Caleb Ford stepping up to check in. Number 2 for the Eagles. Checks in for number 5, Corcoran. And here we are. Jones takes another three. Polston rebounds. Ford against Evans. Maynard. Coleman gets shaked. Maynard out to Garcia. Garcia driving. Gets fouled there by number 1, Carmen Moore for Averett.
Jay Garcia at the line for Bridgewater.
Number 22, Garcia for Bridgewater, going to take their first. As Evans works well to get that rebound. Out to Jones. Jones fumbles it a bit, recovers. Three! Jones, great three in the face of Ford. Garcia shakes. Gets called for a travel. Evans against Edmonds. Edmonds trying to reach.
The foul is called on number 12 of Bridgewater, Alexis Edmonds. First foul of the game for Edmonds.
Edmonds will get 2 fouls here. Getting number 25, Evans, on the line. As Evans first spins around and eventually goes in. A little more focused after her first couple. As Evans' second one drains properly. 5-point game here. Clock winding down for the first quarter. As Ford, Maynard. Very good defense there by Coleman. A bit of miscommunication within the defense here as Garcia trying to get it out. Coleman gets the ball off from Moore. Coleman, good handles here. Finds Evans. 30 seconds left on the clock. Evans out to Jones. Jones bounce pass. Sam. Sam spins around. Trying to get it to Coleman. Coleman puts it up off the side of the backboard. It will go back the other way for the Eagles as Ford checking the clock. Trying to scan the court. Maynard now, 8 seconds, 7. Edmond, Ford, 3. Off the mark, and we will go to the second quarter of this matchup as the Cougars are down by 5 points, 16-11 to the visiting Bridgewater Eagles. We'll be back in just a short moment.
University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
As we are back after that break between quarters. Whole new lineup here as Freeman, Corcoran, Ellsbury still in the game, but we have new faces. Number 10, Eileen Humphrey, as well as number 21, Rosemary Pearson. Jaya Brown working, trying to cut in. Pate ends up with the ball. Prosper checking into the game. Brown, Hutchinson driving. Puts it up. Jones. Prosper, open layup. Absolute beautiful ball here by the Cougars, getting it within 1 point. Pearson now getting pressured quickly. Pearson. Foul here called against the Cougars. Number 11, Jaya Brown. Pearson will. Number 23, Ellsbury will check it in. Back in the game is Maynard, number 13 for the Eagles. As Corcoran working against Prosper. Maynard. Looking for Ellsbury. Ellsbury trying to put it sort of behind her shoulder as Pearson gets over to Freeman. Freeman, great layup there. Hutchinson. Brown now finds Prosper. Prosper back to Brown. Brown's shot off the rim in the hands of Bridgewater now. Corcoran. The Cougars doing a great job so far of bouncing back and not allowing a lead to kind of put them down. Well-fought game here. Very well defensively played as Maynard tried to put up a three. Bounced around between Pearson and Brown, and Pearson ends up with the layup. Might have doinked number 11 Brown on the head. Miscommunication there by Jones and Prosper as Corcoran gets back and misses it. Open layup. Freeman now trying to put up a step back shot, and she will get a foul there by Johnez Hutchinson, number 23 for the Cougars. The bench cannot believe that type of call.
Carmen Moore coming back into the Cougars.
As number 20, Skylar Jones taking a seat for the Cougars. Number 14, Brianna Sams entering the game, as well as John S. Hutchison, number 23, taking a seat. Number 1, Carmen Moore back in the game. Freeman's first. Calmly in. Her second. Her second as well. Brown. Cougars moving the ball very quickly up court as Moore trying to make something of it. Pate ends up with the rebound. Blocked there by Owlsbury, but she will be called for a foul. Number 32, Pate, going to take her first couple of the night. Owlsbury with the rebound off of the miss by Pate. 7-point game now. Corcoran over to Pearson. Corcoran getting open space. Maynard into Freeman. Freeman against Sams. Out to Owlsbury. Owlsbury mid-range. Off the rim. Rebounded there by Sams. Foul here called.
Foul's called 13 of Bridgewater. Megan Maynard for first.
Maynard conceding a foul. Or going to inbound it here. Prosper come to her help. Prosper gets it tangled between the legs of Corcoran. Jump ball here as the ball was battled for on the floor. Bit of repeat here as Prosper ends up with the ball, drives, puts it up off the mark. Maynard sends it quickly. Great defense there by number 4, Prosper. Played sort of like a defensive back for football. Not exactly seeing an eye on the ball, but putting her hand up, trying to stop Corcoran from making that catch. That's a great defensive stop there by Prosper. Maynard now inbounding it. Owlsbury against Evans. Pearson trying to make a three. Gets it. It's a 10-point game now as Evans now Moore trying to put it up. Off the board, Evans gets a bit of space, doesn't quite take it. Now Sams gets it from mid-range. Ball sent across now for Pearson. Pearson sets up Owlsbury beautifully for a rebound and put back. Evans getting it to Jones. Jones into Pate. Pate trying to work against Owlsbury. Owlsbury wins that battle, gets a rebound. Corcoran. Pearson now working against Jones. Pearson behind the back, gets it out to Maynard. Maynard cuts in. Maynard gets stopped, but she will draw a foul by number 32, Pate. And Maynard's first off the mark, her second underway.
Number 4, Tyler Prosper, back in for Averett.
A 11-point game here for the Eagles as they've taken a big jump in the second quarter against Averett. Evans working to her right. Gets pick help here by Sams and Jones. Moore trying to make something happen. Out to Prosper. Sams drives. Out to Moore. Moore takes a big shot. Polston out to Maynard. Edmonds. Maynard. Pearson trying to get a bounce pass there, looking for number 31, Polston. Timeout here taken, and we will be back in just a short moment. As we are back after that short timeout, 4:40 left on the clock, 28-17 here. As Jones tries to take a three-pointer, Garcia rebounds. The Eagles taking a big jump here in the second quarter. Pearson takes a three, gets it. Her second one so far. A very well-shaped Bridgewater team here taking a big jump against the Cougars. Prosper. Now Evans. Evans drives and gets it. Maynard. Pearson. Garcia now. Over to Edmonds. Maynard. Edmonds. Garcia. Polston. Maynard for the three. Off the rim. Rebounded there by Polston on the ground. Maynard. Called for a travel. As you can possibly hear the crowd show their opinion on that call. Absolutely thought that was about the most obvious travel they would have seen. And now Cougars have the ball, 31-19. Evans drives to her left. Garcia rebounds. Forward. Getting up court fairly quickly. Garcia now. Pearson back to forward. Edmonds. Forward. Trying to work against Prosper. Ball will go out of bounds and still remain in the hands of the Eagles. Coleman and Brown checking in. Evans and Moore taking a seat. Pearson. Great effort there. Coleman rebounds. Coleman now working up court. Gets it off to Prosper. Edmonds. Sam sets a pick, gets Prosper open. Garcia, rebound. Brown hits the deck. Edmonds now. Forward. Setting up the play. Garcia. Gets open. Prosper rebounds. Ball gets taken away here. Prosper maintains possession. The official calls a second. As it is a wholesale here. Freeman in the game. Number 24, Autumn Gentry. Corcoran in the game, as well as Humphreys and Alsbury. Sams driving. Alsbury with that height gets it over Sams and takes it away. Jaden Alsbury, the senior out of Strasburg, Virginia, standing at 6'3". Prosper gets an open layup here off a great takeaway. Freeman, mid-range. Off the mark, rebounded there by Corcoran. Alsbury. Foul called here.
Foul's called number 11, the favorite, Jen Brown, her third. Number 20, Skylar Jones.
Brown getting her third of the night. As Emma Jones, number 13, goes ahead and takes a seat. Skylar Jones entering the game. Inbound here is Humphreys to Alsbury. Alsbury gets fouled on that shot there by Sams. Alsbury going to take her three-pointers here as a 10-point game. 1:30 left in this first half. Alsbury's first goes in calmly. Corcoran gets it over the head of Prosper. Freeman now driving, gets out to Humphreys. Corcoran takes a three. A bit of spin on it off the rim. Here's Jones. Flips it over to Sams. Sams drains that mid-range. As Alsbury now trying to maintain inbounds. Freeman out to Humphreys. Humphreys taking the three. Off the rim. Alsbury rebounds. Trying to put it back out. Alsbury again. Freeman now trying to put it up. Puts it up and gets a foul.
Foul is called on number 20 of favorites, Skylar Jones.
Jones fouling Freeman on her way up. Trying to put that back as it went off the rim a couple times. Number 3, Kira Perkins. And for the Cougars, the freshman out of Eden, North Carolina. Brown. Coleman doing her best to maintain possession and getting through that horde of defenders. And she will draw a foul on her way to the basket. And her first successfully goes in. A 9-point 11-point game here, sorry. As jump ball will be given in favor of the Eagles. And a substitution here. Humphreys going ahead and taking a seat. In comes number 2, Ford. 35 seconds left as Freeman gets open against Sams. Getting to Osbury, back to Freeman. Brown trying to do her best to defend against an open Freeman. Trying not to draw the foul, draws it anyways.
That sends Abby Freeman to the line for the Eagles.
Freeman. Her first, not on the mark. Number 12, Edmonds, going to check in for the Eagles. Scratch that. That'll be number 10, Aileen Humphreys. Now Prosper. And now Evans flips it over to Perkins. Perkins gets a mid-range, gets it taken away by Freeman. 7 seconds left. Freeman on a fast break, not much time. Gets it taken away by Evans. Evans, not a lot of time, gets it up. Trying to beat the clock. Evans couldn't quite get it on the mark. And we will go into the second half of this matchup. The Eagles leading 36-24. And we will be back in just a short moment.
Inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon. With affordable tuition and 24/7 support, it all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in? University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
And we are back for this matchup between your very own Averett University women's basketball team and the visiting Bridgewater Eagles. Bridgewater taking a big lead so far in the second half. Going into the second half, 36-24 against the Cougars. Leading the way for the visiting Bridgewater Eagles is number 20, Abby Freeman, with 10 points so far, helping to put the Eagles on top against the Cougars. Not far behind her is number 2, Kayla Ford, with 7, and Pearson with 8 of her own. For the Cougars, with 7 points, number 4, Talia Prosper. Not far behind her is with 5, Rihanna Evans. And right behind her is number 14, Brianna Sams. Cougars off to a sort of underwhelming start. Sort of underwhelming finish, should I say, to that second quarter, as they are currently down 36-24. They will get the ball here as Evans inbounds it. Hutchinson trying to put it up. Edmonds ends up with the ball. Here come the Eagles. Over to Owlsbury. Owlsbury gets called for a travel. In the first half. The Eagles had 8 turnovers. The Eagles had 8 turnovers while the Cougars had 7. The biggest lead from tonight was a 14-point lead in the second quarter. 4-20 in the second quarter at the 4th minute, 28 seconds. Sorry for my mispronunciation there. Substitution here, Coleman entering the game for Evans. $12 points here. Cougars got a lot of work to do if they want to catch up and stay in this game against the Eagles, as Edmonds driving against Jones. Gets it off to Owlsbury, and Owlsbury puts it up calmly. Owlsbury absolutely asserting her dominance within the paint, standing at about 6'3". Double dribble here. Called on Coleman, trying to get a ball off to Hutchinson. Corcoran, number 5, with that basket on the other end. Prosper getting some space, trying to make something happen. Gets it off to Hutchinson. Hutchinson driving down. Corcoran gets a hand in, gets it away from Prosper. 16-point game now. Coleman. Pick help from Hutchinson. Coleman trying to put it up against Owlsbury, and Owlsbury gets a bit of a shove. Nothing she could do there. She gets a foul called on her against Coleman. Coleman will step up to the line. Now Pate. Coleman's gets her second one forward now. Moves up court very quickly, blows right past Coleman. Owlsbury, Corcoran, Freeman. Owlsbury driving out to Edmonds. Edmonds over to Owlsbury. Beautiful ball there for Owlsbury. Owlsbury misses the first one, gets the second one up. Prosper now. Coleman, Jones. Driving against Ford. Coleman for the 3, off the mark. Owlsbury trying to get away from Pate. Forces the ball out of bounds. It'll be in the hands of the Cougars. Mid-range shot here by Prosper as Hutchinson gets pushed to the floor.
Number 1, Carmen Moore coming in for
Number 1, Carmen Moore entering the game. Inbound by Coleman, gets slapped away by Edmonds. Her second try as well gets taken away by Edmonds. Corcoran going back the other way. Behind the back against Prosper. Prosper trying to get a full court press here. Great interception there by Hutchinson. Hutchinson gets away from Ellsbury. Hutchinson trying to make something happen here. Fumbles the ball a bit, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll now be in the hands of the Eagles. Ford gets pushed out of bounds from behind by Prosper.
The foul is called on number 4, Averett Prosper, first.
And here's Edmonds to Corcoran. Corcoran now working against Hutchinson. Ford gets it off to Corcoran. Corcoran down the line. Bounce around between the legs of both teams. And it'll be a jump ball in favor of the Eagles. Ellsbury gets the ball there by Corcoran. Rebounded there by Freeman. Freeman puts it right back up.
Freeman, 2.
Now Prosper over to Jones. Jones puts it up. A little bit of a sky hook there. Freeman trying to rebound it. Gets it in between two Cougars defenders. Ford sets up, trying to set up Edmonds for an open layup. Edmonds doing a great job of trying to get it into Corcoran. Jump ball here. It'll be in favor of the Cougars this time. Now Prosper working up court, 44-25 in favor of the visiting Bridgewater Eagles. Hutchinson sets a pick. Moore gets it into Jones. Jones draws a foul. Number 14, Brianna Sams, into the game. She will be checking in for number 23, Johnez Hutchinson. Coleman out to Prosper. Prosper looking for Sams. Sams trying to make something happen here. Back out to Prosper. Prosper drives. Trying to get the and one. Doesn't quite get it.
Fouls called on number 20, Bridgewater, Abby Freeman. Foul number 2 for Freeman. Talia Prosper, shooting for the Cougars.
As Prosper's first, not quite on the mark. Now Ford going back the other way. After Prosper sank her second one. Ford trying to make something happen. Freeman over to Ellsbury, trying to look for Ellsbury off the fingertips. It'll go out of bounds in favor of the Cougars. Prosper. Gets pick help here by Sams on her left. Decides to drive. Gets it this time over the head of Freeman. Owlsbury now drives. Gets it blocked there by Moore. And pushed to the ground by number 14, Breonna Sams. Is Corcoran. Jones entered the game for Coleman.
Second violation. Possession to Cougars. Timeout on the board.
Timeout taken here, and we will be back in just a short moment.
University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
And we are back after the timeout here. Starting off is the Cougars with the ball. Jones. Moore. Sam's trying to get a spin move around Owlsbury. Doesn't quite get it. Owlsbury just gets a block. Takes it away. Edmonds with space. Takes a three. Freeman boards it. Puts it right back up. And here comes Prosper. Pick coming from Sams. Miscommunication there, and Freeman going back the other way. Owlsbury, wide open layup. Does not miss. Prosper now to Jones. Jones to her left. Prosper takes a three. Not quite where she wanted it. Jones trying to save the ball. The Eagles will maintain possession, and we will have another timeout with 4:02 left in this third quarter. The Eagles leading 48-28. We'll be back shortly. And we are back after the timeout. Edmonds with the ball. Corcoran for the Eagles. Over to Owlsbury. Owlsbury off the mark. Her second one also off the mark. Rebound here by Brown.
Number 23, Bridgewater, Jane
Owlsbury committing a foul on Brown on the fast break. Not trying to allow her to get past. Inbound here by Moore. Brown moving up court. Jones takes a three. Owlsbury rebounds. Corcoran going back the other way. Brown. Jones. Off the mark. Owlsbury rebounds. And here comes Ford. Sams takes it away. Miscommunication there between Sams and Jones. A wholesale coming for the Eagles. Bit of a foul here so far.
Hutchinson in for the Cougars. Humphreys, Pearson, Holstein, Garcia, all the way for Bridgewater.
Wholesale in as Pearson, Maynard, Edmonds as Garcia, Polston, Humphreys. Pearson gets the ball, fast break. Gets it in. Brown going back the other way. Pate. Garcia blocks, takes it away. Garcia trying to make something happen here. Polson. Back to Garcia. Pearson. Three-second in the paint. Called on 31, Polson. Coleman and Prosper entering the game as Jones, as Skylar Jones and Emma Jones. Go ahead and take a seat. Coleman tries to put it up. Pate fighting against Polson. It'll be a jump ball in favor of Bridgewater. Humphreys now gets the ball from Pearson. Polston against Pate. Back out to Pearson. Pearson thinking about it. Garcia, mid-range. Posting up. Spins around the rim and out. Pearson trying to take a three. Humphreys pushes off the back of Jaya Brown. And she will draw a foul. Humphreys getting her first of the night, sending Brown to the line. A minute and 5 seconds left in this third. Bridgewater leading 52-28. Her second one goes in. Garcia trying to get a fast break. Gets the ball dribbled off of her foot. Go out of bounds and be in the hands of the Cougars. 58, 57, 56 seconds left. As Brown trying to make something happen, he gets it off to Prosper. Prosper against Maynard. Gets some help. Trying to get it to Pate. Gets it taken away. Maynard now ends up with the ball against Prosper. Prosper, rough challenge here.
Foul's called number 4, Averett, tying Prosper. Second foul for Prosper.
Prosper's second foul committed on Maynard. Sent across to Pearson. Calmly received. Pearson against Brown. Trying to get her off to Humphreys. Maynard trying to maintain possession. Maynard now looking. Ball will go up. Hutchinson will come down with it. Trying to maintain possession. Rough challenge there by Pearson. It'll maintain in possession of the Cougars, and Hutchinson will go to the line with 15 seconds left. 52-29 in favor of the visiting Bridgewater Eagles. Want to give a big shout out to our very own Averett men's basketball team with a win, in-conference win against Randolph away, winning by 3 points. A win is a win, boys. Congratulations. And Hutchinson doesn't get it on the mark. Garcia trying to send it across to Polston. Polston getting around Hutchinson. Maynard. Humphreys trying to drive, gets it taken away. Prosper trying to get it before the buzzer. And it seems like Prosper may have drawn a foul right before she took that shot. Possibly before that the clock winded down. Down by 22. It appears they're going to give her the free throws here right before we go into the fourth quarter. 21-point game now. She has 2 more. Her second one drained. Must be a lot of nerve standing there by yourself, having every eye possibly in this auditorium on you. Nerves of steel here by number 4, Prosper. As Prosper very excited of making all 3. And we are going to the quarter. And we'll be back in just a short moment. as we begin the last quarter of this match between your very own Averett University women's basketball team and the visiting Bridgewater Eagles. If you are just now joining us, my name is Luis Martinez, and the Eagles are up against your Cougars, 52-33, as the Eagles have possession. That'll be number 10 Humphreys moving up court. Gets it over to number 24, Autumn Gentry, a new face added to this lineup. Edmonds driving to her left, off the board. Owlsbury, Humphreys, Edmonds takes a three. Drains this one. Now Evans trying to drive. Gets it taken away, go out of bounds. It'll be in favor of the Cougars, so she will maintain possession. That drive was quite unsuccessful, though. Her second one taken away by Edmonds. Edmonds having a bit of luck during these inbounds. She's getting quite a hand on them. Bit of miscommunication there between teammates as Owlsbury and Garcia try to go up for the ball.
Fouls on number 32 of Averett, Natasha Pate, her fourth foul.
Pate getting her fourth foul. A very dangerous spot to be in. Humphreys now moving up court. Hutchinson staring her down. Got to be Gentry.
Fouls on 25 of Averett, Brianna Evans, number 2 for Evans.
Garcia will step up to the line.
Garcia at the line for Bridgewater.
First one dances around the rim and goes out. Second one successfully goes in. Inbounded here. Evans over to Jones. Pate trying to work against Owlsbury. Loses it. Garcia gets it back to Humphreys. Now Humphreys over to Edmonds. Edmonds. Humphreys. Gentry. Garcia. Garcia spins around Pate. Not on target. Pate gets the rebound. Gets it over to Evans. Now Evans trying to call the play. Trying to make something happen here. Hutchinson leaves it over to Evans. Evans. Great board there by Pate. Putting it right back up and getting a basket for her team. Humphreys. Rough challenge there by Hutchinson.
23 of Averett, against Hutchinson, her third foul. Number 14, Brianna Sands, coming in for Averett.
Pate, go ahead, taking a seat for the Cougars. Sam's entering the game. Edmonds now gets the ball from Humphreys. Gentry, Owlsbury, back to Gentry. Gentry.
Fouls called on number 23, Bridgewater, Jaden Owlsbury.
Owlsbury gets called on a foul here. It will be in favor of the Cougars. Hutchinson going to inbound it. Substitution here as number 20, Freeman, enters the game for number 23, Owlsbury. Owlsbury having quite a night so far, getting a lot of boards and a lot of baskets for her team. Very dominant force inside that paint. As Evans now for the Cougars. Gets it off to Jones. Jones driving, puts it up off the rim. Sam's rebounds. Over to Evans. Evans gets it to Jones. Skylar Jones driving. Gets it blocked there by Edmonds.
That sends Skylar Jones to the line for Averett.
Jones first, not quite on the mark, not quite where she wanted it. Second one underway. Second one also off target. The ball will go out of bounds. It'll be in favor of the Cougars. Evans trying to inbound it, looking for Sams. The ball will go out of bounds. And it'll be in the hands of Bridgewater College. Humphreys working against Prosper with a lot of speed. Garcia mid-range.
Traveling possession to the Cougars.
Tries to get a hit, but gets called for traveling. Is number 22, Garcia. Hutchinson inbounds it, looking for Evans. Skylar Jones driving against Gentry. Loses the ball. Prosper ends up with it. Prosper. Jones takes a shot. Gets it mid-range. Humphreys now pushing down the court. Freeman. Garcia spins around Sams. Calmly gets that mid-range shot. Evans leaves it for Sams. Sams trying to spin. Gets tangled under the feet of Evans. Inbound here by Edmonds to Humphreys. Prosper doing a great job of getting the ball away from Humphreys and misses the one-on-one shot. Prosper will
Fouls on number 10 of Bridgewater. Humphreys. Third foul.
Aylin Humphreys, number 10, is caught on a foul there. Moore, Coleman entering the game. As well as Jaya Brown. Now Moore gets it off to Coleman. Coleman drives over to Brown. Brown going up. And she'll be called for the foul.
Fouls on number 24, Bridgewater, on Gentry. Gentry's first foul. Jay Brown on the line for Averett.
Jay Brown going to take her last one and gets that one.
Number 2, Caleb Ford, checking in for Bridgewater.
Ford, number 2 for Bridgewater, entering the game. Ford slips, trying to get it over to Freeman. Prosper fighting for the ball. A lot of heart shown here by this Cougars team, regardless of how late we are into this fourth quarter. They are maintaining a lot of perseverance. Inbound here. Ford trying to avoid Prosper. Doesn't quite make it in time. It'll go in the hands of the Cougars. 5:35 left in this fourth quarter. 57-39 in favor of the Eagles. Jaya Brown with the ball to her left. Over to Coleman. Over to Moore. Moore gets it, draws the foul. Gets the and one. A lot of mistakes coming halfway through this fourth quarter. 16-point game here. Moore trying to cut the lead down a little bit more. I apologize for that horrible wordplay. And here comes Ford. Edmonds. Gentry, Freeman. Freeman to the middle. Ford. Ford's attempt at a three-pointer will go out. Garcia trying to keep it in bounds, trying to keep it back in play, but she will step out of bounds. Corcoran entering the game for number 24, Autumn Gentry, the freshman out of Arkdale, North Carolina. Moore spins. Almost had it. Just not quite there. And here we have Ford. Corcoran. Edmonds. Gets it taken away. Moore. Gives it right back. Forward now. Freeman. Gets fouled on that shot.
Foul call on Carmen Moore, Baker, for a second foul. Timeout on the court.
We will be back in just a short moment.
University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
And we are back after that short timeout. I apologize. Freeman gets her first, absolutely drains it. Her second underway. Drains the second one. Brown, Prosper, Coleman, back to Prosper. Now Brown flips it over to Moore. Coleman. A lot of very good ball movement here by the Cougars as Prosper ends up taking the mid-range. Ball fought between Sams and Garcia. Garcia will win that battle. Leaves it to Ford, and Ford crossing half court. Coleman trying to pressure. Edmonds now. Corcoran. Freeman. Freeman shimmies around Brown. Beautiful move there by Freeman. Garcia trying to get the rebound and put it right back up. Freeman couldn't quite finish the highlight. Garcia will draw the foul and go to the line. Brown takes a seat, as well as Sams, Hutchinson, number 23, and number 25, Rihanna Evans, entering the game. Garcia gets the second one. Evans. Prosper 3. Garcia gets a rebound. Leaves it to Ford. Ford trying to avoid Prosper. Corcoran. Beautiful move there by Corcoran, number 5 for the Eagles. Amazing display there of athleticism there by number 5. Evans trying to look for Hutchinson. Garcia read it like a book and takes it away. Call here as the Cougars will get the ball right under the basket. Evans looking for Coleman. Coleman trying to put it up quickly. That'll go out of bounds in favor of the Cougars. Timeout here. 62-42 in favor of the visiting Eagles, and we will be back in just a short moment. As we return after that timeout, Prosper gets that beautiful basket drawn up there by head coach. Ford going back the other way. Edmonds now. Garcia into Freeman. Freeman posts up, gets it on her left. 20-point game so far. 2:44 left. Here comes Moore. Rebounded there by Garcia. Getting it across to Ford. Edmonds driving. Corcoran. Edmonds trying to put it up. Garcia rebounds, gets it away from Prosper. Puts it right back up. Evans trying to put it up off the rim. Edmonds and Hutchinson fighting for it. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be in the hands of the Cougars. Evans starting it off. 1:50 left. Prosper trying to make something of it. Garcia taps it away, but it'll go out of bounds. It'll remain with the Cougars. as Hutchison gets tripped up, and she will go to the line.
Foul's called on 22 Bridgewater, Jay Garcia.
Foul there by Garcia. Hutchison will take her first couple.
Hutchinson at the line for Averett.
First one, not where she wanted it to be. Her second swishes it. Freeman over to Garcia. Quick ball movement here by the Eagles. Corcoran steps up herself. Rebound there by Garcia. Garcia trying to keep it in bounds. And Garcia will draw a foul off the rebound. Great ball there by Evans for Prosper as Moore trying to put it back up. Coleman gets a rebound, puts it right back up over the head of Ford. Ball moving here by the Eagles. Garcia, 2-on-1 against Hutchinson. Hutchinson doing her best. Freeman puts it up. Hutchinson finds an open lane. Doesn't quite get it. Hutchinson trying to get back. Doing her best. Corcoran, 40 seconds left. Gets an open lane. Drives to the basket and gets it. 43 seconds left on the clock. And Evans now. Timeout taken here. And we will be back in just a short moment.
University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
And we are back after the short time out. Evans inbounds it to Emma Jones. Jones into Sams. Sams. Great footwork here by Sams. Doesn't quite get it on the mark. Sams fouling Garcia as she goes up for the rebound, as Garcia will take a couple from the free throw. Garcia's first. Swish. 71-47 as Garcia takes another. And this one not quite where she wanted it. As the timeout is taken here by the Cougars. Back in just a short moment.
inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
And we are back. Just a couple moments here as the seconds wind down. The Eagles up 71-47 against the Cougars as the Cougars lose possession here in the dying seconds of this fourth quarter. As the seconds wind down, Corcoran with the ball gives it up to Edmonds. As your please join us on January 10th of the new year 2024 as your very own Averett University Cougars take on Hollins at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for watching this event with us on the Averett Sports Network. My name is Luis Martinez, and have everyone a good night.